was making my game, I found it hard to convert my JSON to objects in Unity. So I will try to teach you how I did that on this video. Unity doesn't support serialization of multiple level types. So that means multidimensional arrays, meaning arrays of arrays. It says that it has to wrap the nested type in a class or struct. First, let's convert simpler data to objects, like strings. So let's make an object on a JSON file. So my JSON is json1.json with a key value pair of, let's say, string example with a value of any string. Let's just say this is a string. So let's save that. Open your Unity editor. Add a folder named static. And we will put our JSON file in here. So drag your JSON file here. Right? So you'll see your JSON here. So it's a text asset. Next, let's add another folder named scripts. And there, let's add a new C# script named JSON objects. Open your C# script on your favorite editor. Mine is Visual Studio Code. And what you want to do is just delete everything, right? And we will add a new struct called, so let's just call this JSON objects, right? And inside of this, we will say that we have a key, which is the same as our static. So right here, and the one that's enclosed in curly brackets is your object, and inside this is your property name, which is string example, and don't forget the type, which is string. Let's add another C# script called the serialization, or it could be anything you want. You should have a serialized field, which is a text asset called JSON file. Another serialized field, which is our JSON objects. Let's just call it objects. And in our start of our on the start of the script, on the start of the frame, right? So our objects equals to JSON utility, that from JSON. JSON. So this JSON will be converted to JSON objects, the one we have just made, and we will convert the JSON file, the text inside, which, so this is the, it will be converted to this from here, which is referring to this, right? So now let's get the string from the text asset. So that's a string, sample string equals objects dot string example. Now let's debug if we really got that string. We need to have just an empty game object. Add the deserialization here. Don't forget to add your static JSON file to the text asset, right? Now press play. And there it is. This is a string. And one more thing is we want the string, we want the object to be showed here, right? So let's go to our file. Let's add system serializable. Once we have that, there you go. These are our objects, string example, and if you play that, now we have the string we have from the JSON file. So now, what if we want to convert a list of lists? So let's say we have a list, and it's an array of arrays. Let's try this. First on our object, let's um, select the intuitive way is just like public list of ints. Use a list. There will be an error. Let's add that. So like that's the intuitive way, right? But let's see if that works. Now we will have a list of, let's just copy that. That's a string. Equals objects list. So we're expecting that it will be shown on the editor. But no, it's not here. So what can we do to have a workaround on this? So the list will be an array of objects instead. It will be int list, 1, 2, another one, with another object, the same name, but different value of 2, 3. Its name is as sample list. A list, a sample list. We have a list, sample list, and getting the sample list object from your JSON file, right? And so your sample list looks like this. It's a struct, and inside the int list is also a list of int. And don't forget to add the system.serializable. Now let's see that in the Unity editor. Now we'll see sample list is here, with the list is empty, but if we run that, now your lists are inside 2, 3, 1, 2. Right? I hope you had learned something from this video. So thank you for watching. See you next time.